Okay guys, welcome to another video tutorial from the alpha. This one is going to be showing Arthas. Alright, before we get started, we'll take a look at his abilities. Our Q ability is Frost Strike. It costs 55 mana. The cooldown is 7 seconds. Deals 90 damage and slows by 75% for 1.5 seconds. If Frost Strike kills the target, it deals 23 damage to nearby enemies, slowing by 30% for 1.5 seconds. Our W ability is Howling Blast, 75 mana. It's an AoE effect with a cooldown of 10 seconds. Roots enemies within the target area in place for 1.5 seconds, and it deals 36 damage. Our E ability is Frozen Tempest.
3, 2,
it deals
1.
23 damage per second to nearby enemies.
Battle begin.
It drains 4 mana per second, and it lasts until cancelled or until Arthas runs out of mana. Our combat trait is Dark Servitude. Raises spirits of slain heroes to fight for Arthas. The spirits have reduced movement speed. You might have seen that in some of the earlier dev matches. And let's check out our talents real quick. Our first tier with 10% health, that's the one the tutorial is giving us. The other options are an ability power, 10%, or Rune Tap. Every 5th basic attack heals Arthas for 10% of his max health. With second tier at level 4, we have Superiority, reduced damage taken from non-heroic enemies by 50%. We have Amplified Healing, increased healing taken and regeneration effects by 40%. And we have Invigorate, dealing damage with abilities heal you for 51 health over 3 seconds. Our level 7, tier 3, Battle Momentum, basic attacks reduce your ability cooldowns by half a second. Relentless, reduces the duration of stuns, slows, and roots against your hero by 50%. And Trail of Frost, enemies caught within the Trail of Howling Blast are rooted and hit for 50% of the damage. And we have First Aid. Activate to heal 20% of your max health over 4 seconds, and that's going to be the ability we get. I believe. We'll find out. Level 10 abilities. These are our really good special abilities. For this one we have Army of the Dead, which has an 80-second cooldown, summons ghouls for 15 seconds, and I can sacrifice those ghouls to heal myself for 240 health. And we have Summon Cindergosa, which you might have also seen from many of the dev matches. Deals 180 damage, slows enemy heroes by 60% for 3 seconds, freezes minions for 10 seconds, and structures for 20 seconds. And that one just looks cool. She's just flying over, freezing everything with her breath. 13 Might and Magic. Your basic attacks increase your ability's effectiveness by 10%. The effect stacks up to 4 times. Block periodically reduces the damage received from her hero basic attacks by 50%, and it stores up to 2 charges. Spell Shield periodically reduces the damage received from hero abilities by 50%, also stores up to 2 charges. Merciless Winter for level 16, damage slows target movement and attack speed by 5% for 1.5 seconds, can stack up to 5 times. Imposing Presence, enemies that attack you have their attack speed slowed by 30%.
Your team draws first blood.
Constant Heroism, your heroic abilities cooldown is reduced by 30%. Stone Skin, activate 800 to gain 800 shields for 5 seconds. I think that's a damage absorption shield. Blood for Blood, activate to drain 15% of the target's enemy's max health and slow its movement speed by 30% for 3 seconds. And then the level 20 abilities, which are also very strong, like the 10. Resurgence of the Storm. Upon dying, revive back at your altar after 5 seconds. Can only occur once every 2 minutes. Onslaught of the Storm. Enemies killed by abilities explode for 500 damage in a small area. And the last one, Bolt of the Storm. Activate to teleport to the target location. Alright, let's get started actually on the game and help our little bot teammates.
Enemy slain.
Well, that seems very useful.
Your efforts are futile. Torment awaits. Justice of the grave. Torment awaits.
I think maybe I'll go heal myself.
At long last.
Guess this is where the action's happening.
Justice of the grave. Your efforts are futile.
Looks like we got our R ability. That is Army of the Dead. It'll
Enemy
summon
slain.
ghouls, and I can sacrifice them to heal myself.
Bow before your king. This world will bend.
Enemy slain.
Frostborn beings. I'm low on your efforts are futile.
Ooh, I want that healing glove there. Let's maybe kill their little healing well here.
This world will bend.
Enemy slain.
Frostborn beings.
Well, Tyrion's healing me a little bit, but not quite enough there.
Fort destroyed.
Frostmourne hungers.
Enemy slain. Killing spree. Enemy slain.
This gets a lot easier once all my teammates join me.
Enemy slain. Double kill. Keep destroyed. Enemy slain. Double kill. Mayhem.
Good job.
Enemy slain. Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
Well done.
Enemy slain.
Nice if I got some mana back so I could,
Double kill. Rampage.
I guess I have to turn that off, huh? So I can attack things. Oh, too late, I won. And that is Arthas.
Victory.